When your bank account does more, your money does more.
You guys want to hear my bank account? Let's do the stream instead. All right, let's go with some more rapid games here. I know we had some issues with the stream. Telling me we're an excellent connection again, if I can say that properly. So with that being said, you know what? If you're tuning back into the stream after the last one ended, welcome back. And if you're tuning in for the first time, welcome for the first time. Let's play some chess. 10-minute rapid games is what we do here. Let's get the next one going. Okay, I'm ready 1292. This opponent is ready 1264. Let's start with a little e4 action. See where that gets us. Okay, they're letting me have the center, so we'll go for it. Opponent's going for something called a modern defense. It's okay by me. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is no more analysis. I'm running on like an old PC here, so I think the analyzing these games just makes this thing go start huffing and puffing, man. So rather not have the static, you know. And you know, in a few months I'll invest in a better one. You got to work with what you got, you know. When you're going into battle, just use the assets you have in front of you. Upgrade along the way. This might come. It didn't. Still an option. This thrust. Let's underdevelop you right to there. I think that's better than just putting you here and giving them two targets for expansion, you know. So now this is an option here. Trading off bishops. And then getting the queen to infiltrate. At the end of this, the queen would end up here, essentially. Maybe not. Maybe not. Now, question here is, do we take and open up the center, or do we move back? I think we should move back. Don't want to open up the center with an uncastled king. If this comes, we have this. This pawn is well defended. And if they don't take, we may just close the center here. Close the center here and look for expansion on the king side. And then they'll come fast and furious this way, but we'll see. Okay, so they took. Now we don't want to displace our pieces. We want to take back. And this pawn is defended. This thrust will not go well for them in the long run. Yeah, pawn is defended. So we have 3 attackers, 3 defenders, right? So takes, and I can't take back. Let's start our expansion here. I'm thinking all the way there. They move forward, we can grab it. And then play this to really solidify this pawn. This comes in, we have another defender, you know? You know? Let's see. Let's see. What are you trying to do, my friend? Another attacker on this pawn? Really? That's what you got? And this is now still defended twice? Let's put in a defender here. Avoid any funny business. Captures and captures is an option here. Now moving this up, we're defended twice. There's a pawn defending here, so if they interpose, there's... I think I'd still be up ahead here. Okay, let's calculate. Turn your brain on, Rambir. Okay, it's on. Taking a defender off, cool. We can capture and still keep this defender on it. They have the bishop here. Am I allowed to play you? Harjap, yes you are. Post your, or if you have me on chess.com, you don't even need to post it here. Just challenge me when this game is wrapping up. You're next to play. And yeah, just tell me what your chess.com username is here. So, Castle Queen. Oh, Leo's asking. Castle Queen side and push pawns maybe. Yes. Leo, that's what I'm planning. And Harjap, yeah, post your chess.com username. So when I see a challenge come in, I'll know it's you. Let's play a 10 minutes, 0 increment game, unrated, please. If you haven't seen any of my previous streams. I play rated against randos, but unrated against you guys, because, you know, keeps it fair in case I get tips. And also, when you play 10 chess games a day, it gets to you. Okay, anyway, I'm losing my time advantage here. Do I push the pawn now? Yeah, let's push the pawn. So here is an option. Our job, okay, roger that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Let's see here. What makes sense? Coming in with an attack on the queen. So there's even less and less attackers on this piece, right? If we just move in closer, or you know what? Why do we need to move in closer? We can just come here. Keep defending everything, right? I think. But now this capture is still allowed. Okay, my king is still fairly safe. There's very little pieces developed for my opponent. I think I'm being allowed to get away scot-free with this this expansion. Famous last words, right? Looking at Fianchetto's undefended piece. Shall we go for this to begin with? I think let's capture, because this is defended twice. So let's capture, anticipating this pawn to come up. Then I have this move here. Double attack on this pawn. And knight defends knight. Is that the right knight to move? Yes, it is. Right? Knight? And then there's other threats here where captures with check, captures back, win the exchange this way. Or start with this, captures, and then captures. We'll see. Let's see. Thanks, Leo. I'm glad you like it. Up about 40 seconds. This move is so tempting. Or this to threaten the exchange. What's better here? Yeah. Let's see. I'm not going to get back all the way up to 1300 if I win this, but I'll get close. Okay, I'm adding another defender here. Captures this way, allows the queen to... No, queen can't come in. This square is just guarded. Capturing this way, there's nothing else. Captures this way. Now, still makes sense. This pawn needs to move forward a couple of squares before any pinning action happens. Moving you out of the way, just kicking you now maybe. Where would you go? Kick you, you're falling back here, and then my threat here is gone. Let's take the pawn now while we can. Take the money and run. Come back, and then we'll keep going. Hopefully I have time. Hopefully I'm not a filthy pawn grabber here. Hopefully this works. Still up 30 seconds. This is, I don't like knight covers. Oh, actually queen covers here as well. So two pieces are covering. Okay, so they're trying to end up with two attackers here. This square is not covered, so I cannot go for any real forks. If I do a captures, Leo, yes, you can play me after hard job, please, my friend. You've been on the stream for a while, so yeah, you will be third to play tonight. So again, Java updates in the middle of a game. Don't they know I'm playing live with some lovely folks? Okay, check. This check doesn't work. This piece is now under attack. This piece could fall. Or I give up the exchange and then still don't get you out. What if I just drop you in here? Captures, capture. Yeah, this is fine. Let's do it. Defend it twice, right? Attack twice. Captures, captures. Yeah, that's still okay. And now now I'm in a pin. Ugh. This sucks. And if I castle, I'll be in a double pin. The pin of death. Oh, I would hate that. I would hate that. Let's see. Okay, they're moving there. Sure. This doesn't work. How can they exploit this pin? King here. and then it's triple attack, because, okay, captured, but then I come in with check, so I'm okay. Let's castle now, and then this. I hope I have time for all of this. I hope so. Duh. No. How do I push for advantage here? Is it simple as doubling up? Or do I just keep consolidating here? Up a pawn, move here, move you here, contest. Leo's got a suggestion. Drop bishop to c2 and remove their knight defending bishop. So drop bishop to c2, move their knight. Yeah, good idea. Okay, so they're bringing this piece even closer into the position. I'm really nervous about this fork, right? So here. I want to. Oh, by this move, does it help me at all? Chess Geek, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Does this help? Captures. Do I have time for that? I don't like this pin. Let's go. It's gonna leave me. I'm gonna have trouble sleeping with that pin. Let's go. That's a weird way to put it, but all right. So now that's one pin taken care of, and another pin here. But this pin, easier said than done. But now I think this and this has to happen. How do I get another defender on this guy? No, okay, they're going for something similar. Can I, so I can capture here with check. Okay, let's go here now. I have an idea. With here, then captures here with check. Okay, I have a rough plan of captures here with check, which deflects him, and then I can come in here for something. That doesn't work. Okay, so this piece will fall. That was understandable. So this piece will fall, but I can grab a pawn in the meantime, right? So captures, because otherwise if I just capture here first, then you, smooth criminal, you come in here. So let's grab a pawn back in exchange for the piece. And it comes with check. So this is not a threat yet. I'm thankful I got rid of this fork. But I don't have time to capture this piece now. So I'm losing something here. I'm losing bad here. Is there anything else? Is there anything at all? This comes with check, but you win it back. There's nothing here, right? I'm just going to be down a piece and a pawn. And I mean, what squares do I have left here? I don't have this. I have this square. That's all I have left for you. Let's go. Let's go. Don't waste all day on this render. It's just a chess game. Now you're gonna double back, and I will have lost the chance to win the piece. Or you grab another exchange, even better. God, this is terrible. Now what piece do I grab with here? I think I grab with you. Ooh, this is tough. Okay, this, just go all out with these pawns. This and then this. Yeah, coming in for trades, more trades. Gotta love it. Yeah, keep these two squares away, and you need to move back. You probably move back here to not disconnect your rooks. Oh, I'm down 6 points of material here. It's not good. Our job is your turn pretty soon, my friend. Takes here, results in this. Then captures, opens some lines at least. It's not enough though. They're up too much material. This game is now down to maybe flagging action, right? They're only up 20 seconds. I think king all the way in the corner is an idea. Here, no. Okay, so they're moving back. Now we have pawn here. They just capture it. So check. So exchanging material here is the name of the game. This square is covered twice. No way to cover it 3 times. Let's create a little breathing square. Breathing room, breathing square, whatever you want to call it. What level does the elo points have to be to 1v1 you? It could be anything you want it to be. We have fun on this stream. We're not... everyone's worthy of a game with me. I'm not that good of a player, and you know, if you're rated 500 less than me, 500 more than me, I think there's still something that, you know, people can take from it, you know, either whether it be comedic or instructional, you know. Okay, where are they trying to jump in? This is not anything. They're going in for this fork. Okay, we don't want to allow that. Let's go here. And now one less defender. So they could come in here with real threats here. Real threats. Yeah, real threats. Our job, maybe I'll fare better against you, my friend. Could I try to 1v... Okay, so Curryman, welcome to the stream. We've got 2 games in line. So I have Harjap Singh and Leo on the chat. You're number 3. If you can stick around that long. If not, I'll catch you next time. No sweat. Okay, interesting. Were they trapped? They weren't trapped. Is this just trying to gambit a little bit of material? Oh, gambit a little bit of material? Because yeah, they'll win this if they find it. They'll find it, right? Like this is, yeah, there you go. This is coming in. Boom. Our job. Listen, you're pretty bad. Look at me. I'm getting demolished. You're fine. Okay, let's go here. I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're a good player, man. Don't think, oh, I'm a bad player. Like, you know, if you're a good player for your rating level, that's enough, you know. You know, you could be a 600, maybe like, you know what, I'm a good 600. So it's one way to make yourself feel better. That's what I always do. Another check in here, come up here. This game is lost, but they have a minute 15. Let's see. Maybe they can blunder with the time control here. Not gonna resign just yet. Now this square are both unavailable. Let's go in here. That avoids, I don't know what it avoids, but it's something. I have a check I can put in here to waste some time. Come here, back it up. Back it up. Let me begin. Okay, this is allowed now. This is also allowed. Let's just come right back here. Okay, here, light square. Mate. There you go. Whoopsie. Our job, let's get that 10-minute invite from you, my friend. Or we can do 5 minutes, whatever you prefer. Hopefully that'll be the last elo points I lose tonight. Let's do it. Hey, Cheesecake, welcome. Thanks for all the support. You made it to the stream, and yeah, this one, I think the connection's working well. It's working better. I think I'm just not going to go into analysis mode on the stream because then my computer just, you know, starts getting arthritis. Our job, looking for an invite from you, my friend. 10 minutes and 0. Can I send the request? Sure, I can. Okay, I'll send you the request. Let's do, oh yeah, here. New 10 minutes. Not here, though. Let's X out of this. Custom game, play a friend. Username, and your username is H4RJP123. I missed something here. There's a 4 in there. God, it's confusing. Harjap, yeah, that must be you. Beautiful. And 10 minutes standard. This will not be rated. Play as random. Let's get that going. It won't let you. Okay. Don't know why that's the case. There we go. Yes, we are playing now. Our job, let's do it. Oh, I see you rated level 400, so perfect. So as you play, maybe we could give you a few tips. Me and whoever's watching. Okay, you're going for E4. Good, you know, stable move. Okay, maybe you're going for some Scholar's Mate action or something. We'll see. I'm going to develop here because it kicks your queen back a little bit. So when the queen comes out early, like developing pieces while hitting the queen, is a good way to get free development. So coming back here, that's fine. I think you want this bishop in here or here. So I'm going to develop another knight. I have options to come up here to really threaten you a little bit, or not threaten you, just harass you, not threatening anything. Just going for stable development on my side. I think you might want to be going for this pawn push. I'm going to push this prophylactically. That means preemptively to jump in here. If that was required. It wasn't required now, so you might be going knight here. Get this guy away. Your bishop's locked in here, so no chance of you coming out with that thing right off the bat. Let's just block in the pawn, be nice and solid. You could have an outpost here, but I reserve the right to trade it off. Let's get... So here's the issue, right? If I put this piece here, you come in, I cannot capture anymore as I will lose a piece. So that's a little skirmish idea that you have. Instead, I can come in here with development on the queen. Once again, free development. And you don't have time for any h3 ideas because the queen is hit right away. So that's something. Now let's see. So queen is the queen trap now, right? Queen can't go here. Queen can't go here. Queen can come here. Oh yeah, and you can go there. So now, what's my next move, right? Next move, you're going to play something like h3. I move back, and then this pawn is lost, which I don't want. So it's either castles here, but then we run into ideas like, this guy here, lose the exchange type things. Well, let's see. If we do castles, first this move, I move back, then you bring this piece in here, and I'm in an awkward pin. Or we just go for a little prophylactic action like this. Let's go for this. Defend the pawn for when this piece moves back. You're jumping in here, attacking the defender of that. I think that's the idea here. So this is a good time to either, so this piece is undefended, and it comes with check if you capture this. Actually, no, it's defended once, so we're fine now. Because otherwise, if this piece wasn't defended, this move comes with check. So even if I trade this piece off first, you get an in-between move here. But that's not the case here. So I can, in this position, just move right back. And is there any way to attack this piece twice? Not immediately. Something like this. But you aren't kicking it away just yet. So instead what I'll do is I will bring the knight back. And I will look for pawn here and maybe provoke captures. Yeah, okay, you did it right away. Perfect. What an idiot render. Okay, let's just castle. Nobody saw anything. Okay. What do we do now? Let's just bring the piece back. Well done, my friend. Well done, our job. Okay, defending it. Well done. We'll take. Don't want to mess up any further pawns. Now, knight's got nowhere to jump to. Let's push on the. We can also just push in the center, right? Let's come in here with ideas of opening up the center a little bit. Okay, this pawn will not fall. We have ideas like this. Sure, let's go for it. This is now defended 3 times. No real checks quite yet. Don't want to trade any more pieces. Let's go here. Something like this maybe. Okay. This check, this pawn will fall. Let's take this pawn first. This pawn is hit. Okay, you coming in, anything really here? Not yet. So that blocks the defense of this pawn. And we can capture this way. So this is now defended once, and it's attacked twice. this way, this way, this way. Pins this piece as that isn't defended, and your king is wide open. I like this. Is there any better moves here? Find a good move, I'll look for a better one. The other thing is this pawn is this piece is now attacked. So but still, this defends that. And once this captures, then this defends that too. Oh, and a double attack on this too. I think it's good. Let's see here. I think it's good. You're capturing that way first. Capture this with check. Curry, you're right, Curry man. But I gave up that piece early, so I think we both made mistakes this game. Yeah, so king is going towards the corner. No continuation here immediately that will result in any sort of mate ideas. But we have free piece here to even up material. Or actually, I'll be up a couple of pawns at the end of that. And then once this queen moves, I can start checking some more, right? Let's grab this. No back rank ideas. We still have a rook here. Queen's being asked the question, where does the queen want to go? We also have rook here and this ideas. We have a few ideas, right? How about just, okay, so here's the thing, right? Can we just go for, so is there any back rank weaknesses here? There's an escape square, queen here is covered, this is covered, and my plan now is basically this rook here to f2, cut off this file, and then queen here for mate. Because after this, let's game this through here, right? Can the queen still cover this square? Let's go for it. Since I'm down time. I'm down like my opponent has double the time as me. That's what I get for yapping so much. How is this protected? Or is it a matter of trading, sacking the queen here to avoid losing the game? Maybe that's the play. All right, we'll give my new friend her job some time to think about this. It's a pleasure playing with you. I know we've been trying to get a game in for maybe 2 weeks now. And thanks for coming here for my TikTok. I really appreciate it, young sir. Thank you, Baji. All right, we'll give him a few minutes. As long as he needs. Okay, yeah, queen sack. There it is. We're hitting this pawn now. This will not fall. This will fall if we wanted to. This check is invalid. No other checks immediately. Let's go for this. Hoping for this pawn as well. That pawn is not captured so easily. We have this check here to win it though. Skewer the king or fork the king and the pawn. Leo also here from TikTok. Thank you for the support as well. Let's go for the fork and win another pawn. We'll grab you. We have checks here. We got checks, and now I think I'll bring the rook in via the E file if it's left open for me. Okay, so now the rooks are disconnected. So there could be some more fork ideas here. Let's look through them. Understanding I don't have an abundance of time. This fork wins that rook, so let's do that. When you see the rooks disconnected, think, like what, how can you capitalize? And this is what why we say, king safety is of utmost importance. A lot of these moves wouldn't be possible if there wasn't checks available on the king, right, to fork pieces. Okay, so now I need to make sure I don't lose this on time. Is there another fork now? So they're on opposite color square, so that usually means no. Or maybe it always means no. I don't know. Bad at math. This, or you know what? Let's give up this pawn, and let's just bring the rook into the action. Nice and simple. Go for a little ladder mate idea or something. Nothing crazy here. King has ideas to hide here. We could fish it out somehow. Okay, so Harjop's going for that. I like that. Let's go for this prophylactically to take away this square. So now the king does not have its cozy little hobbit hole here. Okay, that's fine. Now this check results in the king moving back up the board, right? Or rook blocks, which is also okay. Okay. Now we just do this. Okay, now we do this. Only one move to stop mate. Now, is there some sneaky ways that I can mate without, say, I could trade down here and then still win the end game, but is there a way to mate without trading, right? Let's look at this. Check here. King will go here to prevent losing the rook, then check here. King has to move away from the rook, right? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Okay, then check here. Rook can still block, but it will be captured. Okay, and now, no mate ideas yet, right? But what if we do this for a check? And then this is mate, right? Yeah. There we have it. Good game, Harjop. You played well, my friend. Let's get Leo, 10-minute unrated game going. Gotta watch for time. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I was explaining a lot there and chatting a lot if it's of any use to anybody on opening principles, but for sure. GG, yeah, GG to you as well, my friend here. Let's post the GG. All caps. You get 2 capital G's. My G. Leo, looking for an invite. If you're still on the chat. If not, Curryman, send an invite over too. We will we'll give Leo a minute. If not, we'll have your invite on deck for the next game. 10 minutes, each player, 0 increment, unrated, please. And we'll get going here. Username is D4 Froggy. Can you send me the challenge, Leo? Is that possible? GG, thanks, Cheesecake. You have to make it a balanced game? Oh, is it because you're more rated? You want to give me a material advantage, maybe? Or the other way? Ericati, yeah, we have you, we have you. I think I remember, but yeah, let's get an invite here. Or D4. Okay, let me just try this then. I think there's a delay between me chatting in the chat, so let's find D4 Froggy. D4 Froggy. 2 G's. There we have it. So standard, 10 minutes, not rated, playing as random. Let's do it. Challenge filter request for some reason. Oh, okay. All right, maybe next time. All right, let's go for E4. Let's do it. And by balanced game, Leo, if you have a sec, what did you mean? I'll get off the stream so I'm not cheating or anything? Yeah, it's up to you. Stay on the stream or not. We're having fun here. That's why it's unrated, so no stress. Not gonna say, you cheated or anything. We're having fun here, Having a damn sweet time. Do I want to allow this? This is fine. It's undefended, and then I can get you in here. Queen here is just amateur hour, but something you got to keep track of. Queen here maybe better. Still, plenty of ways to block it. It's already blocked. Now this pawn thrust into the center is something my opponent might be looking for. Maybe this next. Maybe this next. Maybe this next. No. Last one was a joke. Let's see. You guys having a good night? If there's anything else you'd like me to do on stream, let me know. I start off with some puzzles when nobody's watching in the first 5 minutes, but we could definitely do more puzzles. But I think, something compelling about a game, right? A game has a story. You have a good guy and a bad guy, right? Hopefully, I'm the good guy when you're watching. And it's a struggle. Whereas puzzles, it's a struggle with your mind, and that's maybe not as compelling content. Pin. Push back with this immediately. They're probably looking for Fiochettos. But this will weaken the king side a little. Maybe it's not for naught. Maybe it's not the worst move. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe queen up to... I like queen up now. This, after castles, this will be a weak move because it'll only be defended once. They're thinking about it. I mean, I think we're getting ready to castle opposite sides here. Games over puzzles. Yes, thank you, Curryman. Well received. Huh. Let's see. What do you want to do, my friend? This is going to be a challenge. Our job was a challenge, but this will be another one. Okay, so they castled. Do we just want to go for a thrust right away? No, because this square is covered, so there's no real threat there. Let's, do we castle now and wait for the pawn storm to get me? Or do we, let's develop a piece. Add another defender to this guy. Cheesecake will watch anything? Listen, I love that, man. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the tips, my friend Cheesecake. It feels weird saying like, thank you, Cheesecake. But, thank you, Cheesecake, nevertheless, for the tips, the suggestions, the encouragement. It means a lot. It really does. I love making chess content. I'd probably still make it if nobody ever watched it. And I think that's a good test if you're ever trying to be a content creator. Like, what would you do when nobody's watching? And then, hopefully somebody will watch too, because that'll keep you going. But yeah, if the fact that at least you folks that are watching this and comment on my videos that you do that means the world to me. It means I'm not just talking to myself. If that made any sense, or maybe I just bungled the point. Looking for ideas here. Okay, so I mean, winning a pawn here, right? Just rush the F and G pawn to bust the king side. It's super easy when they use that tactic. Yeah, F and G. Oh, F and G, not H. Okay. I mean, let's win this pawn first, right? Let's do that. Because, okay, what'll happen here? Takes. You come in here. No threat here. No threat here. I think it works. Let's try this. If they don't take, I'm tucking you right back and I have a pawn, and then I push the rest. That's it. And then this guy finds another home. Allows me to push the pawns. This is covered. Yeah, it's going to be hard to find a home for this guy to push. His best square, in my opinion, is taken. Could do this first and tuck him here. That seems more logical. Although a knight on the rim is pretty grim, as they say. Oh, my bad. You had G and H. Okay. Oh, yeah, man. You have me changing up my whole strategy here. I'm like, yeah, should I leave the H pawn right here? No, okay, yeah. So this and this. You're playing this game for me, Curry, man. So now I'm changing my strategy accordingly. This and this. Okay, all right. They took. So I won a lot of time there. That's good. This initially, if this move doesn't come in, that would be a little bit annoying. So don't want to allow that. But this is also a threat, right? If they don't play the right move here, what do they do if this move comes in, threatening mate? Well, that's what they do, right? So now the square is covered twice. But I have this, and then we open the file and have another mate attack. Let's go here. Square is covered twice, and pop that. think here this would be a good idea, but then you lose this pawn. I don't know. This is a tough one, I think. Let's see if my opponent can get out of this. Also have this guy perpetually watching here, right? So some sacrifice ideas are possible at some point. Right now, not, because of the double defense here. Oh. Huh. And I have time advantage here. Okay, so now takes, I mean, like not check, it's not check and not takes. Just move you here. If we end up, if nothing, it's mate. If they capture, we bring the pawn forward. How does that not win, right? I mean, if I move you out of the way, this is only defended once, but this is not hanging. There's no other checks I see. Let's go for it. And yeah, just opening up the battery. If you're a kid watching at home, don't open up batteries. You know what I mean? Takes. Now, queen's being asked the question. Queen might come here. And that's fine now, right? So queen covers everything. So okay, that's the defense. Should have noticed that, but anyway. So now, do we just let this tension continue? And if captures, then we bring the rook up. And now, do we just castle here in this position? Do we just castle with our pawn storm and with double rooks after a moment, right? Here and here, if these pawns don't move and make the square inoperable, untenable. Maybe that's what we do, I think. I think. Let's see. Pawn up. Queen trash, maybe queen sack. Queen sack, then castle, double up rooks. Yeah, there you go. So Curryman approves. This, no discoveries yet. Triple attack, and then bong, bong. Queen sack, okay, good, yeah. I don't know how to trash my queen yet. Maybe I'll get there when I'm level 1400. You're coming in for defensive maneuvers. This square's covered, this square's covered, this square's covered, this square is not covered, so you're going to try to kick me out this way. That's okay, I'll just trade, right? So I'll trade queens, and then you come in, and then you here does not defend the square. Let's keep going with our plan here. Expecting this, in which case I can just sack. Not sack, sorry, I can just check here, and then this square, the escape square is covered here for their king, which is tough. Ooh, they're in a bind. Also here, I mean, I had this, so, but I think this is more threatening. Knight doesn't need to get into the game. I think there's enough firepower here to, like a lopsided Eliahin's gun or something. This is enough. Okay, captures had to be done. Now, this is not good. Don't want to close up the position. Let's go this way, because the plan is check and then mate. And then how do you defend? You come in here to hit this pawn, but there's no time to capture it, because the next two moves come with check, right? Right? Okay, freeing up escape squares. So now what's the idea here, right? Check. You move here or something. Pawn up. But then you can trade, right? Do we just take the pawn first? Take the pawn first. Because you take the pawn first, check. So okay, pawn takes. Probably take with this, and then check, and then mate, right? Otherwise, check. You move out of the way. So if pawn takes and they just try to move out of the way, then we have a passed pawn, right? Let's take the pawn. I'm also up 2 minutes. I don't want to lose that time initiative. Check. This squares. Okay. So now check. Ooh, what do we do here now? Is check useless here? Is check useless? Yeah, I think it is. But let's infiltrate. Let's infiltrate. Curryman says, I think I still could have made it. Yeah, maybe. I think I missed something good there. Oh well. Inhibit the movement of this guy. Get some more pieces into the attack now, right? It's not as easy. That's fine. This pawn falls. Oh no, it doesn't fall. Whoopsie. How about we bring you in here and here. If this comes, that's okay, because then we have a check in here. So here's the issue, right? This, they come in here and I'm undefended, and then I have 2 rooks under attack. And here captures. Oh, do I just win a rook here? Captures. Yeah. I just win a rook here. Trade once. Yeah. Let's get the lo-fi going again. Keep forgetting. I gotta pay for premium Spotify, otherwise let's keep forgetting and turn it back on. Check here doesn't result in anything, but I mean now just up a rook. So slow and steady wins the race now. Also down to 2 minutes. Let's try to trade off some more pieces. Get the king into the game now. Okay, yeah, this bishop unfortunately has no real idea what it's doing. If I come in here, they attack this way. Yeah, that's just a waste of time, I think. How do we start playing for advantage here? King up first. Let's just give them the move. Think on their time, right? I'm under no real threats until now. So now I want to move this Rookie McGee just all the way back to begin with. Give the time to them. They're the one who needs to come up with a plan. Free pawn. Huge blunder by the opposition. Yes. Froggy made a bad move, but we all do. Okay, so now they're moving forward with the pawns. I can now lock this piece in here if that's wise. This comes, captures. You have squares, and you're not pinned. Yeah, let's go here. Just lock them in. No pawns can kick them out. Throw it back to them. I'm up over a minute. Don't want to get too fancy here. Let's try to get closer into the position here. Just really take your time and just win on time, because checkmating might just be annoying. Yeah, I think you're right. It's not... So the critical thing here is this pawn is only defended once. So this move comes in. I'll have some decisions to make. If I capture, lose this pawn, and then this pawn is hit as well, but at least I'm defending. Okay, so they want to do that. How about we go for this? Capture? No. Let's go here. Next move here, I can win this guy. They will have to double back here to win them, and then I trade. I think that's a good skirmish. Here, dark square, bishop can't defend. You can defend, but then we trade you off and then win you. And it comes with a hit on that. I like that. Okay. Before we even get there, we have trades here possible. Takes. Yeah, this is just trading everything down here. If they capture this way, we capture this way, just trade everything. Okay, they've decided not to, but I have this capture here to hit the undefended piece. What next? What next? Okay, they're back. Do I have anything to prove right now? Or can I just go for just play a move? Just play a move, right? Let's go for it. This, or this. Lock this guy out. That's fine. Make this guy a super pawn, maybe. Okay, that's fine by me. Bring you back here. Defended. Yeah, maybe it's better if I didn't play that. This guy would have been trapped, I think. They're down to 9 seconds. This is just now flagging time. It's flagging time. Check. Back here, you know what? We'll just throw in a check here. Think they need to go. Yep. We have this check. And they're away. No stalemating ideas. So we'll just go for something nice and simple. Win this pawn. There we have it, 1 on time. GG! GG, Froggy, GG. No worries, no worries. You played well. Alright, now Eric Hoti. Eric Hoti, something like that? Let's send you an invite. Eric Hoti. We want to do 10-minute standard, unrated with a random player. Leo says, I was so nervous. Thank you so much for playing me. Anytime, my new friend. Alright. Let's go for this. My 10-minute game was accepted. E4, E5 action. Curryman's asking for the match, but I already sent it over. Center game. Oh, let's go for Gambit. Gambit it up here.
You love listening to your favorite artists.
Yes, I do love listening to my favorite artists. Thank you, Spotify. Do we just go for a pawn chain idea here? No? No, Ramber, that's stupid. Yeah, you're right. Let's develop you to defend, and then get you out. I mean that's gonna be tough. Ooh, maybe that gambit wasn't the best idea. We'll see. Also weaken my king side. Not the best. Maybe we'll go for lowercase development here. Let's play fun here. Let's go for this. Maybe this, and castle long. And then we'll figure out what to do with you next week. Okay. Interesting. Do I just have this and this? Should probably just get a little bit closer to developing. Okay. This would have been a mistake because of this, winning a piece. I think I just need to get a little bit better in development. Maybe here? Let's see if they provoke this. If not, we'll move up, castle, and then just push the pawns, part the Red Sea. I think I do well in like opposite sides castles usually. Park you here. Now if this comes, we need to think about if sacrifices are an option. Here, piece is no longer pinned. Don't want to just go into a line of trades. Let's go here. So now if this comes, trade is forced. Let's see here. This, I can also go back here, this, and I can end up here. That's fine, because it's going to open up their king side a lot. And this pawn will be hit at the end of it, so I come out of it with half a tempo, right? Okay, so they decided against that. I think that's for the best. Now this and this captures queen in here is an idea. But also let's get you up. And then we can still push this push because you're covered here. And now this guy can come in. Okay. I have two defenders here. I think I'll be okay at the end of this line. Let's see. Takes. Neglected that. Yeah, that sucks. And now it ripped open my my queen side a little. Let's see. I'm going to castle onto an open C file. Semi-open. What do you guys think of this position? Is it losing or just bad? This is getting awkward. Should we just castle right away now? Let's just castle right away. Yeah, I didn't want to push this and allow this fork in. That would have been bad. Now Now I'm in tough here now. Maybe just here, double back and hope for trades. And then tuck you in closer. Okay, that's something, sure. Open file now, which will then result in this threat. Okay, what am I missing here? Am I being too slow? This is the threat, and then mate threat after that, which they would have to push this. Am I missing something here? I mean, that's not winning. Like, that's not it. This pawn hangs. So if I play this, we end up with takes, which I don't want. How about here? Give him a nice juicy target. Maybe he wants to take that. Let's go for this. Defend that guy, and then give him a nice target. This piece is doing nothing. I'd happily give up this bishop for this knight. Maybe. Is anybody in the chat feeling lucky to take the next game after this one? Let me know. Okay, yes, that's what I wanted. Captures. So now I'm discoordinated from my initial plan. Any sort of queen moves off this file, then this will happen. Okay. That's okay. Queen's coming in here, but I can trade off. Think I want to trade here. My position is looking pretty suspect. Check. Let's trade queens. Cheesecake, yes! You made my nights. I was hoping you'd say it. Didn't want to put you on the spot, though. Captures. Won the game with you, Cheesecake. I think I remember you being like 1700 or something. That'll be fun. See if I can last 20 moves against you. That'll be my goal. So I still have, pin ideas, which work. That's nothing. Let's go for just the pin idea. This time it'll win a piece. This is fine. Captures, I can take this way. Yada, yada, yada. So, I mean, probably this. Or king out of the way. Okay, so the pin, this works, right? I always have to think. Takes. You can't take because of check. That works, yeah. And then there's also this check threat coming in. Cheesecake, what's your chess.com username? Okay, so free piece. This pawn can't be defended twice. Just a matter of, do I want to take this pawn or this pawn? Probably the kingside pawn. It's more valuable. Central pawn also is something. Doesn't come with a hit on anything else. Okay. So can I just take both here? Takes. This threat is still on the table. Also, this comes with the threat on the rook. So there's no time to resolve this threat. Queen. Oh, I played you before. Nice. I remember you. You are a worthy opponent. Pawn here to win. Let's trade down here, I think. Take another pawn. Yeah. This is done. Thank you, Cheesecake. Appreciate it. Is your username a what do you call it? A reference to the OnlyFans website? Curious. Here and here, provoke some movement. Okay, no. This would be a mistake. Come in here, lose a pawn. Let's move this way for our attack. Okay, that's fine. This is not trapped because we have this. Let's move you here. Now if I push, I want to do this. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Not trapped. I have this. I'm looking at this maybe to pin the pawn. They may go for that. They do not. Just tuck you in here. Avoid any sort of ideas now. Then maybe play you up, lock in these pawns, and then come hunting. I like the idea of locking you on this dark square, giving you mobility. You're fine. Have ideas of still going, yeah, going pawn hunting here. I have you just defending a pawn. It could be interpreted that way. Just got to give the queen the praise it deserves, the best piece on the board. Okay, much more wholesome meaning. So I'll take it. I love it. And I would happen to agree with you. You got to appreciate the beauty and power of the queen and the beauty and power of your youth. That's what I learned from the Sunshine Song. #1 hit in 1999. Appreciate the beauty and power of your youth. You won't realize what you have till it's gone. Okay, so my opponent's getting close to winning something here. Just park you here, nothing fancy. This pawn will be won, but then nothing else for now. I think I'm playing way too passive here. Let's go here. At least get you covering up Queen's approach any further in. Oh, sorry, the King's approach. So they'll win a pawn back here. Even time. Can I get into the position somehow? Get the king going, bro. It's gonna take them a while to break through. They have this, so this, yeah, exactly. So that pins the pawn. Ooh, are they gonna get a pass pawn out of this? They will take. Then I don't have a way to retake. Do I need to keep the king back now to defend? Yeah, let's keep the king back. And then bring him here to win, just to get rid of a pass pawn and maybe trade rooks. And then I'll have the bishop. I can sack it for these guys. Okay. Pop you in here. Here. You can move, you can't move closer, right? You can move here. Captures, and then you recapture. Ooh, this is getting tough. What am I doing here? Let's move you here. Do I need to move you there? No, I don't. let's move you in here. See if they just blockade you, right? Just blockade, blockade, blockade. Then I can pop you back here. Okay, so this pawn's not going anywhere. I have passed pawns here for counterplay. And then you're going to have to move eventually, and then I'll win this guy. Okay, perfect. Don't play bad. Gotta go, but I really enjoyed seeing your stream so far, and thank you so much for playing me. Leo, thank you so much for supporting. Catch you next time, man. Enjoy your night. All right, let's go here. They're looking to trap. Do I just have time to push pawns now? This is immediate. Actually, no. This is better because it doesn't fall with check. To push these pawns, king needs to move away. That's the rib, right? King moves here, takes. We still end up defending our piece. That will hit, but we have a check here. King gets deflected to capture. We capture, they capture, we capture. They move up. I think that works, right? And I mean, if they move up here, that's fine because we can also just move you out of the way. This move does not lose me any time because I just park you here or something. Let's go. Let's move the pawn. Let's go. Look to win this. Okay, park you right here. Right here, so we can push. Kind of stupid because I'm blocking my two passed pawns from pushing with each other. Perfect. So captures with check, forces a trade, and this pawn is covered at the end of it all. Okay, so you're willing to lose the rook here, and somehow that's not going to lose you the game? Let's see. Oh, I can almost pre-move this. Okay, there we go. Good job, Eric. GG, my friend. GG. Having a decent night now. GG, dear friend Eric. That was a good game. I like that one. Alright, we're waiting for an invite from Queens Only fans to keep the night rolling. Close out of this game. Maybe I can beat him to it. Queens. Yeah, happens to everybody, my friend. As long as you learn from your games, right? Queens Only fans. Oh, got an invite. There you go. 10-minute unrated. All right, let's do it. We've accepted. Yes, we've accepted. Okay, let's go for this. Facing an opponent that's 400 elo points higher than me. Let's see how this goes. We're looking at the Scandinavian. I like captures, and develops with tempo. I like this. Move back. Let's go for this. Any other checks we can develop to cover up. This avoids a check, but it also falls prey to this move. Let's go for this. Take this square away. Then we'll come in with this. Let's go here to begin with. Captures here. I develop the queen with tempo. I like that. Okay, they opt not to fall for it, or not fall for it, but go through with it. Double defense here. Can I prevent you from jumping in? Not really. I mean, I have this, and then maybe I just keep expanding to get rid of the pin, and then castle. Maybe that's the play. Okay, we have a captures. Hitting that. Of course, blocked. Wouldn't expect any less from my capable friend here. So this will come in and hit. Before that, let's castle and solve one of our problems. They'll get this in with tempo and come here to defend the pawn. Also have ideas of this and this. Okay. Check here doesn't accomplish anything. Let's this and this captures, and we can come in with this. Maybe let's start pushing ASAP. ASAP, Rocky. Let's give it a go. This piece is undefended. I gotta watch that. Also, pawn hanging here, but don't think that's as important against the 1600. Although it's an option. Just it doesn't seem like an important pawn, right? They have this to lock my bishop out of the game. So there's that to consider. This provokes this. So I won't get it in with tempo. Yeah, just defending the pawn. This, yeah, it provokes that. Then it kind of puts me in a weird spot, right? Do I come here? Pins don't work. I am covered. This is an option. I'm good for time. Let's think for a minute here. We also have this play, but I want these pawns to roll. I want them to do some work for me. Let's go for this. Because also they come in with, they have tempo and then they can capture back this way. But the square is covered twice, so I need to take advantage of that while it's still the case. This pawn's defended. This comes in, this is an automatic. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it came in as automatic. Let's do it. Have a few seconds lead here. Let's keep that going. That's fine now to capture. Okay, so now it's actually defended twice, right? So it takes, results in further trades. So let's take with the correct piece. Comes with a hit here. Okay. Does that, what does this do now? Both pieces are hit. I have a chance to save one of them somehow. This doesn't work for anything. What does this mean, right? I mean, this is an attack. I have to capture with this way. And I'm up a piece. And now they get to pick. They get to pick their poison. Ah, that's the rib. Undefended. Ooh. So, do we have counterplay here? I think it's a case of giving this guy up for a pawn, but then this is a whole rook. This needs to be defended at all costs. This doesn't defend anything. Just I give up a different bishop. I think it's better just to give up this bishop and park you here. Let's go. This comes in, we just go for that. So I give up a piece for an open open B file. Is that compensation? I don't think so. Okay, did I leave something else hanging that they're wondering what they should do? Do a cheeky expansion and keep it rolling. Looking for this and this, hopefully, to apply some pressure. Depends on where they move. They move here. This pawn will fall if we advance any further. Looking to get this bishop up here too. It's also an option. Here doesn't do much. Okay. Like I said, I think they're just yeah, that doesn't work. Here, maybe. Let's try it. I like that this knight is prohibited. I'm thinking here for a threat, weaken, and then we go for more skirmishes. Looking back, I could have made a lot better moves. Looking forward to the next time 1v1. I gotta go, man. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Curry Man. We'll play you next time. So thanks for the support. And that's what I shall type to you. Alrighty. Let's see if we can come back from this one, people. Nice. Take here. Queen takes, and yeah, so wait, is that a blunder? Let's see here. Takes, win back the piece, queen takes, we trade queens, and you keep the piece advantage that way. And my move here doesn't work, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. Let's do it. Sure. Defending this. Now this will fall. Ooh, this is just getting worse and worse. I should have moved this up instead of defending this just automatically. Like after, like, sometimes your brain just turns off, right? Instead, I should have moved this up. Yeah, but this would have fell anyway. Yeah. That's all good, Sammy. Don't want to trade. Don't want to trade. Yeah, I don't want to trade. Let's go. Another pawn for you, my friend. Maybe go for this next. But after this, they have this to win more material. Let's park you here, just avoid any forced trades, but I think trades will abound anyway. Oh, you meant to say hello! That's better, Sammy. Hello, my friend. Thanks for joining us tonight. Okay, another pawn one. Push you up. This game, my time in this game is numbered. Sammy, do you want to play a game after? Okay, we'll defend against the check. Let's see how Cheesecake converts this one. I'm interested. Oh, and after this, I think I gotta record a YouTube video for a few days from now. Ugh. My chest brain may be shot. I may have to do that a different night. This pawn will be one. Let's go for this cheeky move to win back a pawn in exchange. After they play this, then no more tricks. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's good. Do I just give up the exchange for some checks? Sure, give up even more material. This, I mean, then yeah, then we have. Well, either way, we're getting checks here, right? This might be just GG. How about we Yeah, let's just see this happen. Checks, 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 and this is ending here, right? So they don't even need to worry about any sort of checks for my idea. This comes with tempo, so if I take here, then I would come here and then hope for trades. Takes here, I come right here. And now I can trade off. Can I trade off both rooks? Check. That doesn't work for them, right? That's a blunder. So they need to come up with a different plan. Trying to checkmate. Should try to. Yeah, I would agree. I'm not going to try to give cheesecake tips here because I bask in their greatness. Let's see. Boom. Let's start with some checks. See where it leads us. Only move is there. Another check here. Now, getting greedy here results in, well, still doesn't result in mate, right? Because I can still double back here where the rook will defend. Oh, whoops. GG, GG cheesecake. Happy I played you tonight. That was well played. Instructional, if I may say. All right, let's go for some puzzles to close out the night. I'm feeling puzzles. Maybe Puzzle Rush. Let's do Puzzle Rush, and instead of time, let's do Survival. That makes sense to me. Survival Puzzle Rush. There we go. Okay. Puzzle 1. I think this one's fairly easy. Boom. What's next? Good game, you played pretty solid. Cheesecake. Thank you, my friend. Love it. Alright guys, we'll do some Puzzle Rush Survival to end off the night here, unless I get any more game requests from you guys. Not feeling like playing any more randos tonight. We'll cool it out, make it nice and chill. Check, I think this is just, yeah, that's mate, boom, mate. Number 2 is done. White to move here. That seems pretty decisive after queen sack. Boom. Level 3, guys, level 3. Check here. No way to stop that. There we go. Level 4. Black to move. Just capturing the piece, I want to say. Dare I say? Yes. And we push our pawn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't, and they don't queen with check. Yeah, we're okay. Boom. There we go. Could you want me to vote if you're okay with it? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do it one more time. Curryman, I'm looking for an invite from you. If not, I'll send it myself. Yeah, screw this Puzzle Rush thing. Alright, last game of the night with Curryman, aka Eric. Let me play a friend. Also, guys, I have a chess club link on my website in case you guys want to join that. I think it'd be fun for us to make a club on. It's on chess.com. You can create a club, quote unquote, and maybe that you're rated plus 466 would try a balanced game to make the odds more even. Yeah, sure. How do we do that here? Balanced odds. Do you want odds, Curryman? I'll give you a few seconds to see if you want any odds. Let's just look at what we can do here, right? So we can auto balance. Yeah, I think auto balance makes more sense than anything else. Or do you want an even game? Just say balance or even, depending on what you want. But yeah, so while we're waiting for him, so I created a club link. So if you go and click on it, it might be a good way to do like tournaments later on for fun, or for you guys to play each other if you're looking for people to play who aren't randos, and make some more friends amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm not hearing back from you, so I'll just accept your invite. Let's play a game. Let's play an even game. Say less. Nice. Awesome. Okay, let's go here. Alright, last game of the night. Fair warning to everybody before we shut it down. But it's going to be an epic one. Defend our pawn here. Thank you, Cheesecake. Appreciate it. Okay. Prophylactic square. Defending against any attacks here. We'll awaken the dragon. Now, I always struggle with this, right? Do I develop and double pawns towards the center? I don't think so. Let's put you there and then develop you. Because the only decent square. This square is also decent, but lowercase d. Let's reserve the right to not trade off initially. Keep the position a bit more complex. Okay. I'll ask you a question here. See what you do. I don't like this pin at all, so I will push further. You're defended. I think it's time for a queenside castle this game. Park you here to defend this guy. Or we can trade off a piece or two now. This pawn is defended twice. They're looking to rip open this side of the board. I do not mind that since my king's castle the other way. Do I let them take? Them take opens up. But then they'll just trade they'll trade rooks, which I don't want. Let's go for this. And I'm back in the pin. Oh god. We need to move on this quick. I'm thinking this and this to cover up, and then I will move the queen back. Or trade this way. Yeah, let's trade this way. And then move you out of the way. Also have ideas like this dropping in. Then we can trade. Then I might lose a piece at the end of that. Okay, thankfully they traded that way. Now if this drops in here for another double attack, I may have to just give up the exchange. Okay, they didn't see that. That's good. Now, yeah, because this is the threat to attack this piece twice. And then it's x-rayed, but x-raying this thing. So let's move you out of the way. Hitting this pawn. And now this does not come with effect. Staring at nothing. So we can even move you here or something to really put some pressure there. Looks like they'll castle queenside now too. I think with this open file, that's it's a bit daring. Okay, what do you want to do? Huh. This pawn's defended. This pawn's defended. I don't think it's much of anything, right? And what was my move gonna be? It was gonna be to capture this guy, right? Why not? Don't have that. Double defense. Don't have this. Double defense. But I think that was just a pawn. Okay. Now this falls, right? And how do they get out of that? Boom, not defended. Still covered, covered, covered. Even if the queen moves, this piece will fall. So I'll give up this. But after this, plan will be mate. So they will play this pawn forward. Check. They move up. then check and win the knight, right? Right? I think. It's worth a shot, eh? This guy's not hanging currently. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Boom. Let's play this last game a little risky. Check. This pawn up. I mean, now, yeah. So this pawn up gives me time to save him. Here. Is this mate? King can't move. I feel like I'm seeing things, but I think this is mate, right? There we go. Eric, good game. Gotta watch the back rank there. No blunders, but 2 mistakes. So I'll take that. Listen, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Thank you all for stopping by. You're very special. I won't ask you to like or subscribe because I know you guys are already giving me plenty of support. So appreciate everything you do, you know. Curryman, didn't even know that it's mate. It's all good, my friend. I hope you had a good night, man. I hope you had a few laughs and had some fun chess. Anyway, so be kind to yourselves. Until next week.
The greatest thing about living.
Be kind to your family, your friends, and most of all, be kind to your enemies because they need it the most. Until next time, GG to you all. Take care.